rear-wheel drive? Another turbo engine? Sounds like a stats car. All subjective opinion, but I never really got on with the latest M3/M4 variants, too spiky and incoherent, with little character past feeling like a more potent 3 or 4 series. Do I need to read any more? Once you start looking properly, you notice that the new car's front end consists mostly of gap, and it's not just blank styling exercises, because there's actual radiators and oil coolers lurking. The roof is bare carbon-reinforced plastic, but you don't really notice it with the darker colors, and the aluminium front wings and bonnet have crisp feature lines. Does it have the guts to be a proper sleeper? The turbos spool quickly, something to do with modifications to the 2-branch exhaust manifold that optimizes the gas exchange cycle, and it sounds pretty good too, a kind of bassy woof at slower speeds with a decent rawness in the upper ranges. There's a quiet running button for the exhaust for late-night arrivals, early morning starts, and when you've been pressing on a bit, it'll sometimes spit and crackle in a fairly organic way. It doesn't sound engineered in, though it probably is. So it's fast. But is it fun? The X-Drive is a very rear-biased system, so the M5 generally feels nothing but rear-wheel drive. Traction is excellent, steering feels similarly transparent, and it all feels like the car is doing all the things you want it to. While a transfer case punts torque forward and aft between axles, the active M differential splits torque between the 2 rear wheels, meaning that the M5 doesn't headbutt the DSC systems all the time. How's the gearbox? Similarly, knock the car back into comfort mode and it makes a great case as an only car. Still, there are still a fair few too many modes and settings, meaning that you have to find the exact combination that you're most comfortable with. Can one of those buttons be rear-wheel drive only? The car also won't auto-change up in any of these modes, so you can happily stretch to the limiter. Full disclosure, I can make a car wiggle about a bit, but compared to the really good drivers, I'm rubbish at drifting. In fact, the only car that's easier to drift was my old V8 Vauxhall Monaro. Now part of this is down to the fact that the M5 is accurate and powerful, but also mostly due to the fact that the car is very neutral and unsnotty, the complete antithesis of a mid-engine supercar. What if I want to knuckle down and drive quickly? Though be warned, you really do have to switch off more systems than you think, because the DSC and AWD gets quite paranoid and shuts everything down hard if they're on. This, Audi RS6 or Mercedes E63 AMG? For M5 money, you're looking at an E63S with 604 bhp and 627 pounds-foot, with the M5 at 89,640 and E63S at 88,490. Based on recent experience, I think the M5 will be faster around a track. We're in a little golden age of fast, big saloons, and the choice might well come down to which one you like the look of, or subjectively suits you better, than a clear choice. Verdict: the best M5 since the E39. A true super saloon with character and ability. BMW M has upped its game.